it's Natalie here. I'm here today to do this makeup tutorial. I wasn't going to do a New Year's Eve inspired makeup tutorial at all because I just haven't had time. It's been school holidays, I've had kids at home, it's just been crazy time. But I came upstairs last night to film my December favourites, and I was just playing around with my makeup. This is just what I came up with, and I've had quite a few requests for me to do this tutorial, so it's going to be by default my New Year's party look. It has got lashes, it has got glitter, it has got a bright lip, it has got everything you probably want in a New Year's Eve look. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. So to start off, I'm going to prime my face using the Makeup Store Skin Serum, and this is a kind of like a clear liquid, and it just goes on your skin and it makes your skin feel really smooth. Prime my eyes with MAC Studio Pro Longwear Concealer, just taking it all out to my brow bone, on my eyelids, underneath my eyelids. This is just going to cancel out any discoloration in my eyelids, make it like a smooth canvas, and it's good because it also doesn't crease. So because we're using glitter and sparkle and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to do my eyes first before the rest of my face because there will be fallout, I guarantee it. I'm just going to use some Scotch tape because I want that really dramatic winged out eye look thing. Put it on the back of your hand a couple of times and just line it up. I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. This is the MAC 224. I'm going to go in with these, a mixture between Creme Brule and Latte. Just sort of, mix them around. And just sort of put that in and above the crease just as a transition shade. So I kind of find these colours to mix together is like the perfect shade for my skin tone. If you're all fair, obviously just use a eyeshadow that is close to your skin tone. So I'm just going to go in and take this MAC shade with this kind of pointed, tapered crease brush, I want to say. Sort of like a pencil brush, but a bit fluffier. And I'm just going to look ahead. I'm going to start at the tape here and I'm just going to put it in the crease. So you sort of get that shape. I'm also just going to run it along the tape just to bring it down to the lash line and just colour in that sort of outer V area. So the key to doing a look like this is to actually do it with your eyes open so you can see that it's placed in the right place. So you can see the black placement is where you need it. I'm then going to take a fluffy brush. This is a 217 and sort of this browny kind of reddy purpley shade. This is Bitten by Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to go take that just over the edge of that black just to start blending it out. And I'm going to bring it into the inner corner here. And let's keep going back and forward to sort of blend it out. I know it looks really scary now. It'll get better, believe me. And then I'm just going to go into this one Burlesque, which reminds me a little bit like Creme. It's a bit more of a shimmery shade. And I'm just going to put that just on the crease as well. Just a tiny little bit to help blend it out. And you can probably see I've got a big harsh line there. This is when you go in with your pencil, with your fluffy brush from before, and just, blend it out. And if you need to blend out this line above the Bitten, then you go in with this Peach Smoothie shade, which is just a really light matte shade, and just go over it and just start blending that out. The key to this look is blending, if you can't tell. So you just keep doing blending, adding blending until you're happy with how it looks. So that is kind of what we've got going at the moment. Now we're going to go in with the Pigment from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to try using this pigment dry. I used it wet when I tried the other day and it kind of like created a paste and didn't really work as well as I wanted it to. It was a little bit harder to work with. So I'm just going to see if I can put it on dry. That's probably going to cause much more fallout. But I'm just using an old number SS194 brush from Sigma, which is just a small kind of concealer brush. I find these Sigma concealer brushes to be the best for applying pigment. I just really like how they pick the product up. And that is the placement of the pigment. I have left the inner corner free because I'm going to put a different pigment in there to highlight it, brighten it up. So I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more Corrupt and just sort of fill in this bit where we've lost some and just sort of sweep it into the outer corner. Before I take the tape off, I'm going to just put on a bit of gel eyeliner just because it's easier to put on gel eyeliner when you've got the tape there. I'm using Makeup Geek Immortal gel eyeliner and just a E05 eyeliner brush. Because it has got glitter on there already, it may be a little bit hard to get a really smooth line with liner. Just keep that in mind because you are going over the chunky glitter, but just do the best that you can. And we're putting on lashes anyway, so it's not going to make a big difference. And I'm just using the tape so I can use it as a guide for my flicks. If I start out on the tape and bring it in, then that's just like a perfect cat eye as well. Okay, so I've got the liner on. I'm just going to take the tape off. This eyeliner, the tape had lifted a little bit, so the eyeliner is a little bit less sharp down here, but we can just go over that with concealer. I'm just going to take a cotton tip now just to see if I can clean it up before it dries. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up under my eyes. I got this cotton pad with some more Bioderma, and I'm just going to take it under there and really just wipe up what I can. And then I'm going to go in with foundation. Now, actually I'm going to put on some primer. I'm going to use the Makeup Store Skin Serum Primer and just put that on my face just to help the foundation go on. Now, I'm trying something new with my foundation. I'm going to be using the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. This is in medium dark 1. When I was in America in October, I went to Sephora, which is the darkest shade they have in Australia, this one. When I was in America, I went to Sephora and there's like 3 shades darker than this one. So I actually got medium dark 3, but I got it in the sheer matte foundation. So it's the right colour, it's just the wrong formula. So I'm actually going to, I've also got it and I can't take it back because it's from Sephora, and I can't take it back in Australia because I don't stock it. So I'm just going to have to use it. So I'm actually going to mix these two together. I'm going to give it a go and use the matte foundation mixed with the sheer foundation and see what kind of interesting concoction that one gives me. I'm going to give the Real Techniques buffing brush a turn with it. I've just washed all my brushes so they're all nice and new and shiny. So that's the colour difference. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll give it a go. We're going to mix it all together. It actually seems like the perfect colour for me, which is an added bonus. Because I've also been in the sun over the last few weeks, and I wouldn't say I got burnt, but I've got noticeable, you can sort of see here, I wouldn't say I got burnt, I got a noticeable tan line. And I'm going to go in with a Studio Fix Pro Longwear, what did I say, Pro Longwear Concealer again. And I'm just going to put that underneath my eye. I'm going to take it and pull it up there. Had it underneath my eye. And then taking this rounder brush, this is the Soft Blend Conceal brush, the F64 from Sigma, and just start blending it out. So for under my eyes, I'm going to take a brush that looks like this one. This is the old number again, SS212. I'm going to go in with Corrupt, just that black shade, and just push it right the base of my lashes. I don't want to rub it at all because that'll cause fallout. I just want to push it in there. To create a line that looks like that. I'm going to do that with the other eye. I'm going to take a pencil brush, this is the Sigma SS209, again old numbering, and just go in with that Burlesque shade, the shimmery sort of burgundy kind of colour, and just get underneath there, close to your lashes, and just start blending that out. If you feel like it has come down too low, you can just go with the concealer brush and clean it up. And I'm just sort of bringing it up just to sort of meet underneath this lash, the winged eyeliner, just to get a bit more colour underneath there. Okay, almost done with the eyes. I'm then going to wipe off that push liner brush. And I'm going to put it in the gel eyeliner. And I'm going to get up underneath my lashes and put it into my top waterline and bottom waterline. I'm then going to go in with another pencil brush, and I'm going to take in the Pigment Platonic by OCC, which is this just shimmery, pinky, shimmery, champagne-y goodness. It's just gorgeous. I don't know if you can really see that in the camera. And I'm just going to bang it off and just put that right in the inner tear duct there to brighten it up. I'm going to take Makeup Geek Vanilla Bean and just put it underneath my brow as a highlight there. I don't want it to be too shimmery, I just want like a matte highlight. They say this is matte, I think it's more of a satin, but either way. It's not shimmer, so I'm just going to put that underneath there. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and just fill in what needs to be filled in. And the other side. So that is the eyes done. I'm actually going to put some eyelashes on. Eyelashes. I'm going to curl my lashes. So the lashes I'm going to put on are the Velour Doll-Me Up. Yeah. Doll-Me Up. It's one I use all the time in my tutorials at the moment. They look like that. They're amazing. They're beautiful. So I'm just going to put that on now and I'll be back. Okay, so I put the lashes on. These are the Doll-Me Up lashes from Velour. I think they're pretty freaking amazing lashes. I love them. So now I'm just going to go on and finish the rest of my face. Not much has changed in my face routine. I'm just going to powder using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in medium dark. Just going to pat that on. Just to set it all because it is going to be a potentially long night. I don't want my makeup to move. Then I'm going to take Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light and a E35 tapered highlighting brush from Sigma. I'm just going to pat that underneath my eyes just to sort of brighten up that part and to set my concealer. And then for contour, I'm going to use the NARS Casino bronzer. I think this is the darkest bronzer I have, and because I just added the dark foundation to it, I kind of feel like I may need that extra bit of darkness in my bronzer. So I'm going to start here. The temples. And I'm just going to take a fluffy, this is a 222 brush from Sigma, and just sort of take it down and contour the side of my nose with it. Because if I've got to look this dramatic, then why not contour my entire face? So the blush I'm going to be using today is Desert Rose from MAC. It is a really nice deep shade. It's also a matte shade. I don't want too much shimmer on my face because there's kind of a bit going on with my eyes. I'm going to apply that with a geofiber brush just so it's not applied as pigmentedly as it could if I used another brush. And just because I don't think I have enough highlighter going on, I'm just going to use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I'm just going to take that tapered highlighter brush, you don't need much of this one, and just put that on top of my cheekbones very lightly, and just above my brows. I'm going to put this on my cupid as well. Now for lipstick. Final thing, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Venom, which is this gorgeous purpley berry shade. It's going to put it on from the bullet first, then I'm going to go in with a lip brush and just tidy up the edges. So with the lips done, that is it for this New Year's Eve look. You can dress it down with more of a nude lip if you want, but I think this lip actually goes really, really well with it. I think it sort of complements the colours in the eyes. The eyes look they're very dramatic, they're very winged out. You can tone it down, you don't have to have it as winged out or as dramatic or as dark as this. You can sort of change it and tailor it to whatever you would feel more comfortable with. But I love it. I love the lashes, I love the lips, I love the eyes, I love everything about it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you everyone for your support in 2013. It's been a fantastic year. Have a fantastic new year, whatever you're doing, wherever you are celebrating. Stay safe out there, have a fantastic night, enjoy your time with your friends and your family, and I will see you in 2014. Happy New Year's, guys. Bye.